Welcome to Ultimate Fighting Words. Today, our challengers will battle over what is grosser, biting your nails versus picking your nose. In this corner, we have Quincy. Quincy claims that picking your nose is way grosser than biting your nails. Let's hear what she's chewing on.
Biting your nails is not gross. Everybody does it. But what is gross is when I have to look at people picking their noses. Like you, right now. Ugh, what, are you trying to touch your brain to pull out some facts?
In this corner, we have Zach. Zach thinks that biting your nails is way grosser than picking your nose. And I can't wait to hear why, and I already want to wash my hands.
Hey, picking your nose is a natural thing. It's not gross at all. There's good stuff in there. Nail biting, now that is gross. You'll see, I'm about to pull out some gold.
During this battle, you have 3 rounds to use your best words and prove to me and to the crowd who will be the Ultimate Fighting Words Champion. Round 1 is called Wild Word, where I say the first word that pops into my head, and you each get 30 seconds to convince me who should get the point for the round. Quincy, welcome to the jungle. The wild word is germs. Go!
Nose pickers spread their germs, bacteria, and viruses onto everything they touch, like doorknobs or hard surfaces or other people's skin. And not only do they spread germs, but they also collect germs. When you pick your nose, you are collecting the germs from all the random and dirty things that you touch throughout the day and sticking them into your nose. Ugh! Also, fingernails can leave tiny cuts on the inside of your nose, and dangerous bacteria and germs can find their way into these openings and create sores, which can lead to nosebleeds and infections. Ugh! And we all know how uncomfortable it feels when you catch somebody picking their nose. At first you laugh, but then you feel disgusted because picking your nose is gross.
So, under your fingernails is a breeding ground for all kinds of germs, including bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, the common cold, and more. When you bite down on your nails, all those germs and bacteria end up in your mouth, then go to your stomach and can weaken your immune system and cause infections. Oh yeah, and the dirt and germs from your fingernails can lead to gum disease and chipped and crooked teeth. Yikes! When you bite your nails, you're pretty much eating dirt, bacteria, and germs all day long. Biting your nails is way gross. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong, Zach. Eating dirt and bacteria off my fingers sounds worse than nose picking to me. Sorry, Quincy, that means Zach. You get the first point for Wild Word and lead 1-0. Now let's see who says it better in round 2, the hot potato round, where Zach and Quincy will go at it, biting off and picking out facts about nail biters and nose pickers. Whoever gets caught holding a potato when the buzzer goes off loses. Hot potato starts now.
Hey, booger is a funny word for dried up mucus, which provides a protective layer in your nose. The stickiness of mucus traps dirt, bacteria, dust, and other particles so they can't enter your airways or get to your lungs. So when you pick your nose, you're really just clearing out all the stuff that can make you sick. It's a natural, healthy process and not at all gross.
Well, did you know that most nail biters are overachievers? That's right. A study found that nail biters tend to have type A personalities and are goal-driven. People have a tendency to bite their nails during moments of intense concentration when they're trying to work out a problem. So while you're busy up there digging for gold, Zach, I'm getting things done.
Well, did you know that when you bite your nails, the bacteria and germs on your fingers that go into your mouth can cause halitosis, which is a cool word for bad breath. If that's not gross, then I don't know what is. Yuck.
Oh, I've got something grosser. Did you know that on average, people pick their nose 4 times a day? Ugh. In 1994, Dr. Glenn Gerber of Cincinnati, Ohio, collected a specimen that became known as the world's biggest booger, measuring 1.48 inches long and 0.9 inches wide. Ugh, this is beyond gross.
That's awesome. Oh, and imagine biting on these. A woman by the name of Diana Armstrong holds the record for the world's longest fingernails, measuring 42 feet and 10.4 inches long. True story. She didn't cut her nails for 22 years. Nail biters, imagine the feast you'd have with...
Boom! Zach is gone! Hopefully he's just getting a tissue. That means Quincy, you get the point here and win round 2. With the score tied at 1-1, it's time to convince the crowd. In this final round of the game, you each get 15 seconds to say it all one last time and convince the crowd who deserves the final point in this battle. Tell us what you're chewing on, Quincy!
In defense of all the nail biters out there, studies have shown that we are overachievers who are goal-driven. When you pick your nose, you're spreading the germs from your nose to everything you touch. You also collect the germs from everything you touch when you put your finger into your nose. Also, you can get nosebleeds if you pick too much, and we all know how uncomfortable it feels when you catch somebody picking their nose. At first you laugh, but then you feel disgusted because picking your nose looks gross and is gross. Ugh, gross.
Gross stuff for sure, Quincy! Zach, you're up! Dig it out!
When you bite your nails, you are putting germs and bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, the germs that cause the common cold, and who knows what else into your mouth. Those germs and the bacteria also go to your stomach and can cause serious infections and a weakened immune system. Biting your nails can also cause bad breath. Boogers, on the other hand, protect your lungs from dirt, bacteria, dust, and other particles, so when you pick your nose, you're just clearing out the stuff that makes you sick. So it's not a bad thing. Biting your nails is grosser than picking your nose.
Good stuff, my friends. Both are very gross indeed. But which is grosser? Biting your nails or picking your nose? Who said it best? Quincy or Zach? Let's hear it for biting your nails. Let's hear it for picking your nose. Looks like biting your nails. And with the final score of 2-1, we have been convinced. Biting your nails is grosser than picking your nose. Zach, you are the ultimate fighting words champion. I'm off to go wash my hands and get a manicure and maybe never touch anything again. Bye-bye now.